What's up there, Insight Nerds? So today we're going to be placing the brake shoes on this. I already replaced the cylinder. I haven't seen any videos online, and if you're like me, I'm assuming you want a video before you do something, because it's Insight, it's a weird car. So this is just your little tutorial, I guess, and it's more for me so I can do it again. But yeah. And so first step is you're gonna wanna get your hard line and lay it out how it looks like this. You know, these are upside down, but that's just for show at the moment. It wants to look the exact same as how it looks in here. This is why we're replacing them. But once it looks all the same, all those are in the same place, we can get together and start taking this apart. So your next step is going to be taking off the spring here. I'll try to do it one-handed, but oh, I got it one-handed. Yeah, it came out of that hole right there where my pliers are pointing. You can kind of see that hot little tip right there. And it comes out of this one right here. And put that on the ground, because we're going to want to lay that out the same way as we have that out with the old rotors. So for the next thing, we want to take off the brake adjuster wire. It'd be the red one for the Insight. Oh shit. Pull it up. Unlatch it. Sorry for my recording. And dangle it out of here somehow. Note to self, get that side down first. Once you get your brake adjuster, line it up like how it would be. Now the next thing you should be able to, I don't know how I'm going to do this one-handed. Maybe I can hold it with my legs. Yeah! Now push in on this thing. I want. Once you get these out, you should be able to just pull down on them and they'll come out, and you can have them dangling like that for now. And you want to take this off, and you want to lay it all up like how that is right there. Line them up like how they were before, so it would be this right there. I'm just gonna overlay it for now because this isn't going back on the car. This would go right here. This goes on there. And this would go in here. We're gonna have to lube this up, but for the time being it can just chill right there. And I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a clip. I'm gonna have to research, and I'll let you know in a few minutes, because this is sliding off way too easily and it kind of scares me, so I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that. But yeah, once you have your shoe kind of laid out like how it was with this one and how it was on there, you're gonna want to get this little horseshoe clip off. If you bought brake hardware kit or brakes component kit, this is what it looks like. I would get this, because there's no way, I don't think you'll be able to salvage that little clip at all. I really don't think you'd be able to salvage the horseshoe clip. But take that off, because we got new ones in the bag. While we wait for the brake cleaner to dry over there, before we can take off that horseshoe clip, I just wire brushed this Doesn't have to be perfect, just make it shiny. You know, get most of the corrosion off. And put it like that. And then the next thing is we're going to want to wire brush this off, make it look pretty again. And right here you're going to want to wipe off the old brake grease and put some new caliper grease in it. Everybody's caliper grease looks different. Mine's purple. Some people go for silicone. Silicone is really only used for the wheel cylinder where there's a plastic, so it doesn't break down the plastic. But for this, I'm pretty sure caliper grease is the same thing. And that's what all the other videos are saying as well. But yeah, wire brush it down. Little thin layer of grease. And then unscrew this and wire brush this all the way down, and then screw it all the way back in. We're going to want it all the way back in when we put it in the car. Once you get them all cleaned up and looking okay, you can put some grease on the tip of this, just a little bit. And just a tad bit. You don't want to rub that in, or you don't even have to. You just put that in and let it slide up and down over and over. And then you're also going to want to put just a tad bit of grease at the bottom of here. Quick little side note, you're going to want to spray the inside of this down because there's these little contact points right here. That's a contact point. And right here is another contact point. You don't want to spray these down. But don't get it on your wheel cylinder if it's good or replaced, because the brake cleaner will eat away at your plastic. And this is what it looks like when it eats away at your plastic. You get this weird little dull spot where it looks like it was just melted. But this is the old one, so I don't really care for it too much. If your brakes are looking a little rusty on the interior like mine's got some crust in it for it being a pretty much aluminum car. Or it does have metal, it does have rust. I am brushing it down with a wire brush. Just getting to the spots I can visibly see there's like gunk buildup, and I'll spray it down again. And doesn't have to be perfect, but better than the last time, you know. Once you have it all lubed up and put back in, you're going to want to fit it on the new brakes how it was on there before. Bro, I just had to drill out this hole to make it bigger, just so I could fit the e-brake lever back on. How stupid is that?